Hey everyone, welcome to this explainer. Look, if you're in the digital marketing space, you probably know SEO inside and out, right? You get the algorithms, you understand the ranking factors, but seeing exactly how a massive, full-service agency actually operationalizes, structures, and prices every single moving part, well, that is a completely different ballgame. Today, we're decoding the true anatomy of a full-scale SEO campaign using the incredibly comprehensive service catalog of FirstPageRanks. We are literally going to look right under the hood of a scaled operation.
Okay, let's dive into this. Here's our roadmap for today. We'll cover 1. The quest for page 1, 2. Core SEO foundations, 3. Building trust and authority, 4. Specialized SEO strategies, and finally, 5. Timelines, costs, and results.
Starting off with Section 1, the quest for page 1, mapping the digital landscape.
It's honestly pretty wild to think about the sheer geographic scale here. An agency like FirstPageRanks isn't just fighting hyperlocal battles in cities like Dehradun or Delhi. They are running massive digital operations reaching everywhere from Dubai in Canada to Andhra Pradesh in Maharashtra. It's a great reminder that ranking on page 1 requires serious, borderless adaptability. You're taking a standardized playbook and aggressively localizing it across vastly different global markets.
Moving right along to Section 2, Core SEO Foundations, the building blocks.
Now, think about technical execution as this massive checklist of behind-the-scenes heavy lifting. We're talking XML sitemaps, dialing in core web vitals, fixing those annoying 404 errors, proper canonicalization, HTTPS and SSL implementation, and schema markup. An agency's absolute first job is ensuring the site architecture is structurally flawless. It's all about building this airtight foundation that Google can crawl without the slightest bit of friction.
And speaking of schema markup, notice how it's baked right into their foundational package. This really shows just how absolutely crucial structured data has become in modern campaigns. Top-tier agencies aren't treating this as an afterthought anymore. It's basically a real-time translator that helps search engines easily understand your website's content and dish out those highly coveted rich search results.
And this brilliantly illustrates the real division of labor. You have your on-page infrastructure, things like site architecture, meta tags, keyword placement, and URL structure. Then, on the completely flip side, you have the off-page ecosystem, driving external signals through backlinks, digital PR, brand mentions, and guest posting. You literally cannot scale one without the other.
Which brings us to Section 3, Building Trust and Authority, Expanding Your Digital Footprint.
So how exactly does an agency build that trust? Well, high-quality backlinks carry the absolute most weight at 35%, closely followed by digital PR services at 25%. Then you've got local citations and social bookmarking, both sitting at 20%. The huge takeaway for us here is that authority isn't just about raw link spamming anymore. The focus has undeniably shifted towards sophisticated public relations integrated directly into the search strategy.
And there's a massive emphasis on pure, white-hat SEO compliance. We're talking ethical strategies, completely avoiding spammy tactics, penalties, and any of those black hat shortcuts. In agency terms, this isn't just about ethics, you guys. This is pure risk management. Because one sketchy black hat shortcut can result in a catastrophic Google penalty that just decimates a business overnight.
All right, jumping into Section 4, specialized SEO strategies, targeting niche markets.
When we get into local SEO, the execution narrows down dramatically. Step 1, claim and verify that Google business profile. Step 2, aggressively ensure NAP, that's name, address, and phone number, consistency across the entire web. And Step 3, actively manage customer reviews and local citations. This is the exact zero-fluff playbook required to totally dominate near-me searches.
Let's move to how this builds into hyper-specialized needs. Because agencies don't just do general SEO anymore. They deploy specialized strategies like e-commerce SEO for product and category optimization, voice search optimization targeting conversational keywords, mobile SEO for responsive design, and, this is a fascinating one, SEO penalty recovery, which is basically algorithmic repair for sites that have angered the Google gods.
Finally, Section 5, Timelines, Costs, and Results, the real-world investment.
Now, what's really interesting about this is seeing the actual transparent pricing data in Indian rupees. You can see precisely how the machine is monetized. Foundational keyword research runs about 3,000 rupees a month, comprehensive SEO audits sit at 5,000, local search SEO at 5,500, and high-tiered digital PR scales up to 10,000 a month.
It perfectly proves that SEO at this scale is a highly modular investment, tailored exactly to what a client needs.
And for that initial setup, we are looking at a turnaround of just 5 to 7 days. That is incredibly fast and highlights how rapidly a highly organized agency can begin deploying a strategy once they finalize their intake.
So mapping that out into a chronological timeline. Phase 1 is that rapid days 1 to 7 window for keyword research setup. By days 7 to 12, the website SEO audit is completely in motion as Phase 2. If the site is in serious trouble, days 15 to 30 are dedicated to SEO penalty recovery as Phase 3. And then we shift gears entirely into Phase 4, which is the long game of ongoing monthly optimization.
Which naturally leads us to the single most pressing question literally any business owner has when dropping this kind of investment. How soon can improvements actually be seen from all this SEO work?
The agency's direct answer sets some very grounded expectations. Quote, visible results typically appear in a few months, depending on competition, website health, and ongoing optimization practices. End quote. Organic search growth is simply not an overnight hack. It requires a ton of patience, deep consistency, and a technically flawless architecture. So, the crucial point to take away is this. SEO isn't a one-time project you just check off a list. It is your digital survival. As algorithms constantly shift, the work never truly stops. Which leaves us with one final thought to chew on today. Will your business adapt to the algorithm or remain invisible? I really hope this breakdown gave you a much clearer picture of how a full-scale SEO campaign operates behind the scenes. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and keep learning.